What's up, guys? San7 here, and well, I'm playing on TuanQT's account, and I really do appreciate it, brother. This is one sick account. Well, you can see the dragon right there for one. Now, I had not yet get to play with it, but look at this dragon! 168 star, 5/5 Revite, 6 of 9 skill level. Oh yeah. Figured let's go in and take a look at the rest of the heroes. 2 dragons. That's right. One with 5/5 Enlighten. My God, 5/5 Zerk, 5/5 Zerk. Beauty. Revite. Zerk. Oh my God, look at these talents. The talents are incredible. 5/5 Bulwark is so rare. And oh wow, there's 4 of 5. That's just another 5 of 5. That 4 of 5 is just horrible. I'm scrolling there. Can I find a bad one? What, a 5/5 Revite Druid? Are you kidding me? Second Revite. I mean, just all these talents are awesome. And that's a perfect talent for Reaper. I went through and can I find a bad talent? Do you have a bad talent in your altar? There's one! I found one! But really sick altar. I love the Zerks and the Revites. Just the nice combination of the two. Let's go ahead and head into the arena and we'll see what we got. Now, some of the talents, basically I just use the main 6 heroes, and Pumpkin Duke being Zerk, as well as Spirit Mage being Zerk, that's gonna hurt a little bit, but well, I can tell you right now, that dragon getting up there, he will definitely make up for it, and he most certainly will in any collision. You throw TG in there along with that dragon, it is flat out game over. And you can see right there, well, yes, there is a little might title discrepancy, but it's just owning them. And moving on to the next one, there's one where you'll see when they run into him, the dragon's 5/5 Revite, so you're going to get to see the proc, and just watch their Cupid. It's like he's moving in slow motion. And from what I've been told, this dragon, when you get it up higher than 6 of 9, up to like 9 of 9, it is just ridiculous. Now, this is a hero that, I saw what it looked cool. I was like, I kind of want it. I'm, not really going after it. I had bought quite a few gems, had a lot of egg breaks, maybe 50, between 40 and 50 though, for sure. Didn't get it. Wasn't disappointed at all until I played with this account and was like, oh my God, I want a dragon now. And taking care of that arena, I believe it's this match right here. We're going to go ahead and run into Panos 0007. Yay. No. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here, the dragon's going to proc right away, even though everyone else is stunned, but they're all just moving so slow. And then the double proc from the dragon. Now, one of the things about the dragon, guys, is I didn't realize how powerful it is when it procs. I've got some raids for you that's going to show you that it will just completely eat level 10 walls. And what's really fun to watch is it proc right into the middle of a wave of HBM and I or J and just wipe it all out. So incredible. Alright, so we got the arena action going down to 606. Moving up 60 spots, and then we got Saudi, and this is the one. This is one where you're going to see the dragon proc. He's not going to be stunned by Thunder God. Just watch how slow they go. I mean, that Cupid's not stunned, but just not moving. Walking through them like a hot knife through butter. Now, I'll tell you right now, the dragon, powerful as hell. Obviously, it's a cool-looking hero. Maybe the coolest-looking hero this game has ever had. Yeah, it is. In my opinion, there's no question that it is the coolest-looking hero. Well, there's a quest up, so I figured I'd go ahead and take care of the quest since, well, he let me play on the account, so I might as well get something done. And what I did here is just drop the GA, Pumpkin Duke in to get the stacks off, and then let the dragon go. And when he's raiding or in dungeons, pay attention to the seconds and third procs. That's when he starts just eating walls. Now, the last time I saw walls blowing up like this was against Serpent Queen. Back in the day, the level 41 Serpent Queen. What the dude was hacking and just blowing everything up. But this is obviously totally legit. Well, maybe it's not. IGG, you fucking suck. You make a hero that is impossible to get. You can spend upwards of $2 grand and you have a little better chance to get it, but we'll see how things go as time goes along. But look at that proc. It just eats all the walls. It's so sick. So sick. Okay. And got a few more raids to go. But I'm going to go through and finish this entire quest. Then I'm going to run some Here Be Monsters on Jay with the Magic Towers. I'm going to go full garrisons first time. But let's get back into the raiding action. Because I was really curious, well, how is this hero in raiding? And the answer is godly. It is 100% a starter when raiding all the time. Because when that dragon procs in the middle, I don't care if you have towers there. I don't care what you have. It's gone. Once you have multiple stacks from Pumpkin Duke, a stack from Cupid, maybe a double stack from Druid on top of it, throw some Frenzy out there, nothing can live. Nothing that we have in this game today can survive that. Alright. Moving through a few. Believe I'm looking for gold here. There's some gold. I'll take that. And this might be the one. Pay attention to the walls on the backside near the end of it. And I've never seen anything like this. Might be this one. Might be the last one. We'll see. But drop the GA. Keep them alive. I'm throwing the Frenzy on the dragon because I just want to see the dragon go nuts. And it's about to proc right now. There it is. What? I mean, are you kidding me? How many walls went down? That was like 20-something walls just disappearing. So sick. Okay. One last raid. Nope. Yep. Okay. And I'll just... Oh, actually, a couple raids because still haven't got all that gold yet. And what do we got? And I gotta say, gold lately has been nice. It's not as good as it was right after we had a previous update. It was so easy to get gold. I mean, it was filling your vaults with, 3.5, 4 million in 5-10 minutes every time. Now, sometimes you gotta spend like 20 minutes, and sometimes even 30, which, though, I have to say, as being a longtime player in this game, the fact that it's even possible to farm for gold at high might, well done, IGG. I'll give you that one. But the thing about this hero is it's going to be the MVP all-star in Clan Wars. Think about it. You open, you have 10v10, and you come out with that dragon opening with a proc that's buffed by everyone else. It's going to debuff their entire team, do a ton of damage, and I can't wait to see it, but they better be doubling, tripling, quadrupling the hit points for our guys like they do in the arena. Right now they double the hit points, maybe a triple or a quadruple when it's 10 on 10 because that's going to be a lot of crazy stuff going on. Alright, got the last raid for you right here, I believe, and it's just over very, very quickly. Nope, I'm sorry guys, I keep saying last raid, but now I know it's the last one, and what I'll do is just pop the first thing that I see. That's another thing nowadays at high might raiding, it is a cakewalk. There's no thinking involved, you just find somewhere, you can just pick the first one if you want, if you're not going after gold or mana, then you just drop. Now on this one, I just went ahead and dropped the dragon up high to let him play by himself to see what he could do. And one of the things you'll notice is his proc is... Yes, it's AoE, but it shoots straight out in front of him, and kind of like a cone. Then you look at the range, which I'm not sure what the range is exactly. I would assume that the end of that fireball is maybe 4, 5. I believe Spirit Mage's range is 2.5, 3, or 3.5, so somewhere around that, and that's how far she is away when she attacks. But let's just go ahead and move on to J1. What I want you to pay attention to here is this Town Hall. Right there, that's a great spawn to get rid of the Town Hall. That thing is going to cause a ton of problems, and you'll see why in a minute. But from there, they're going to move into the middle. They're going after that gold vault, which... First thing is Spirit Mage is going to go there all day, but, well, when you have garrisons, and those are just level 2 blues, level 2 greens, which the blues, what that does is give you a higher stun probability. The greens will increase your attack rate, and the reds, the purples, they will increase the number of targets. If you get magic towers with really high level garrisons, where they're firing extremely fast, the stun rate is through the roof, and basically enough targets where you're hitting everything on the field, you get something like a 90+% stun chance. And that's an in-game tower, guys. Now, at 2, 2, and 3, yeah, you're probably better off with the archer towers. I played with them a lot, but once you get them way up there, I'm thinking archer towers are in-game. Now, a lot of that info came from the game mechanics, and I'll leave a link to their website in the description. They have been extremely helpful. Jay and Tim over there, guys, I really do appreciate it. You all have some just amazing insight into this game. But here you can see the dragon's procking, and well, everything that was in his line of his proc is now dead. And the rest of the heroes coming in, it's just cleanup. But wait, we got Spirit Mage. Uh-oh. But that dragon, well, he's buffed up a bit, so it's pretty much a, yeah, it looks like a little 3-shot. Not too bad. Moving on to J5. Where are they spawning? Alright, backside spawn. And it looks like maybe the dragon... Oh, they split. Is the dragon picking up aggro first? A little bit, but watch this proc. Oh, everything is gone. And you can see those Thopters were just outside of the dragon's range. Now, one thing I'm not sure of is when the dragon procs, if they're right next to him, does it do more damage? Or is it the same amount of damage in the entire area that the dragon hits? I believe that to be the case from what I've seen so far. And moving on, just going to go ahead and just gem those troops real quick. Hope you don't mind, brother, but I did go ahead and get that, and I got you the bonus with books. Always a good bonus. Alright, got a few more turns left, and now I'm running without garrisons. I've stepped down to I to run without garrisons. And now I want you to pay attention to that town hall big time. And I'm going to show you what's going to happen. They split. Well, you think maybe it's not a big deal, but alright, look at all your heroes from the box coming out. All my heroes are coming out from the box, and, well, that one, okay, it's not so bad, but the central point is Spirit Mage there. Spirit Mage is going to be the one picking up that aggro, possibly. Well, then you got Pumpkin Duke jumping outside the wall, which, you know, can be manageable, but not if you get a bad spawn with that Town Hall when he does it, and you'll see that later on. Alright, a lot of Thopters going to lose all of those. Yep, did lose all the magic towers, but not too bad. They're moving in, and, well, just waiting for everyone to start proccing. You can see 2 heroes aren't even involved right now. And, well, we lose one, and we almost lose Cupid. That's rough. Losing, looks like what? Pumpkin Duke's down? Gonna be hard to win without Pumpkin Duke, but look at that proc! Oh my god! It just ate everything in front of it. I swear, if I ever end up getting a dragon, I'm gonna be walking by farming I and maybe farming J, no garrisons. The fact that I was able to beat J, no garrisons yesterday, guys, I was fucking shocked. I was, well, like I'm now, I couldn't even talk. I had never beaten Jay. I hadn't tried it that much. After I beat I the first time, I went back and I knew I could beat Jay, but I didn't want to invest a bunch of turns trying to get lucky. I wanted as many shards as quickly as possible, but look at the proc again. And not to mention, it's just fucking sick looking. Spirit Mage getting one-shotted, coming back to life. No, 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 no. Okay, I1 looks good. Now, the pain in the ass part of I is I3, I believe, with the self-destruct hero. Might be a ninja, and I believe Jay has it as well, and that just causes all kinds of problems. Well, moving through I2, we're pretty banged up, but everyone is still alive. Now, this is the spawn. This is going to kill me, because it seems harmless enough, but what's going to happen is, after that's destroyed, well, some of them are going to move to the box. Most are going to stay there, and you can see, well, Minotaur, he's out there. He's the first one targeted, because he's out there hitting those enemies that split over to him first. By the other time the guys finish that town hall, they're moving after Minotaur. He is the first thing they pick up. Then, well, lost everybody. Looking bad, but at least the dragon can save some face. Taking care of it by himself on wave I. Battery dying, as always. And I wasn't planning on doing this gameplay. I just planned on logging in to look at the dragon for a second, getting the gameplay, you know, later in the next day, whatever. But I saw the altar and I was like, my god, I've got to play with this. And here we go, another spawn where J1, we're dealing with that Town Hall. Same thing happens, but this time it's Druid that gets caught, and you can't lose your Druid on Wave 1 on anything. So that Town Hall being there is a huge flaw, and in the last run I got, it's versus J, same setup, but I moved the Town Hall. It's the only change that I make there, and you're going to notice a huge difference, and you're going to notice beating J with no garrisons with magic towers, which is super impressive. Not to mention all 8-star heroes, and I gotta say, brother, you look like me back in the day having all my heroes capped. And it's not fun, but at least yours are capped at 9. Mine were capped way back at 7, and I had an altar of 49 heroes capped. No fun. Alright, J3, and we're in trouble. I'm not sure if I saw self-destruct go off there, but by Cupid, well, Spirit Mage is proccing. It's just time to get out of there. Okay, get this thing out of the way. Let's move this out of the way, throw it up there, it'll be absolutely fine. And I'm using the same method with my absorption troops, my blocker troops, whatever you want to call them, the Guardians, and it's 25 in each camp. And you don't want to put, like, say 50 or 60 in a camp, because what that's going to do is give their heroes more time to swing away more and more and more and more and more and get an extra proc off. The last thing you want is Thunder God proccing on your heroes. Spirit Mage is going to get her procs off, but she targets troops first, which is fine. Thunder God has a bad habit of targeting your heroes and your hero bases. He will hit you right in the middle and just crush you. Alright, here we got the dragon coming in, just wiping things out. And hero traps, guys, they are money. I did not use them for so long and I was just simply lazy. Okay, on J3, moving on, and this spawn should be absolutely fine. Now, if that Town Hall was there, I would have been worried, but now you can, Druid staying in, everyone's staying inside the death box, they're protected. All of them are trying to get all the way around to that gold vault that Spirit Mage just took out. Now Spirit Mage is gone, walking through J3 easily. J4, spawning on that side, they're going to have to walk all the way around to get to that gold vault. But as soon as the dragon comes in, probably going to end the day for everyone if he comes in. Dragon! Dragon! What are you doing? Come on! Thank you. My God. But did you see that? He just took out every Thopter in J4. If you are familiar with J, you know how many Thopters there are. If not, guys, a high-level 8-star, like a 150-something Druid, can have problem tanking just those Thopters. Here we go on J5, and come on, Dragon, proc for me, baby. Do it! Yes! And from there, it's just a little mop-up duty. We're going to clean up J5, pick up another 600,000 plus XP. Oh my God. Ah, man, that was a lot of fun, and now I have to have that hero. Did not realize how good it was. Really, really good stuff. Alright, guys, next one, free to play video. Sand7 out.